Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah,
I'm Alex.
and
We moved to New Zealand.
we are very excited to come to you from our couch with our pillows. And Mr. Magoo has his books.
Yes. And this is one of 40, 50.
Oh, at
I
least.
don't know how many are in the series. We're looking at volume 3.
Well, okay, because that's one of three sets.
Okay.
So, like looking over there, I can see at least 14 of that set.
hmm
And then there's the treasury, which has at least 20 or 30. And then there's the full alphabet, and I think numbers up to 10 or 20.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
That's right.
anyway,
There's a lot.
these are Sesame Street books from the 70s,
Yes.
and they are a vibe. And
Yeah.
I have to say, like, when they started coming out of the boxes,
He immediately. So at the end of this episode, so this is part 2 of our Things Are Arriving. We'll see if there's going to be like a 3 and 4 as things unfold. But as things were going into his bedroom and those books in particular were found, he grabbed a stack of them and went and started reading in the corner. Like it was too cute. So at the end, we'll put that picture. It's cute.
total vibe. Just so adorable and so incredible. And like it was really great. So the night before our things were coming, or even like the week leading up, it's like every morning he'd wake up and he'd be like, Mama, do you want to talk about what's coming on the truck? And he was so excited. And so the morning came
hmm
and the trucks were coming down and he was so incredibly excited. And it's wild because our driveway is super steep.
Very steep.
Right. And we got a big container, which whether we needed 20 foot or 40 foot, that's not a conversation for this video. But either way, they used a smaller truck to bring things up and down our driveway.
Yes,
And they did what, 3 or 4 trips?
I remember 3 for sure. I don't know if there was the fourth one or not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the team is incredible. What is it? The moving
the
company?
moving
Yeah.
company.
The moving company in Canterbury, Christchurch is absolutely glorious. Like the people that helped us move were just beyond fantastic. Like just really cool guys who were really passionate about helping.
Yeah.
Where we ran into struggle is the team from the States who packed things up. I would say they best did like a supermarket sweep pack up of our house. Is that a good way to say it?
That's a good way of saying it. And being on the end, still in the process of unpacking. Uh, to give you guys the quick update, we're about 85% unpacked, maybe 80%
Yeah.
unpacked. There's still a couple boxes, but all the boxes are open. It's just finding, a couple last minute spaces. So, with that, as we're opening boxes, to your comment on supermarket sweep packing, that would have probably been okay if they would have labeled anything appropriately. Because to their defense, and I'm not necessarily going to defend them a whole lot, but to their defense, packing our house probably was akin to a supermarket sweep pack, right? Like we could have been a little bit differently prepared, maybe, but if there was any of Mr. Magoo's toys, the box was labeled toys.
Even one.
If there was one toy,
If it was all kitchen things and one toy, it was labeled toys.
the box would say toys, books, and something. So then when it's in Mr. Magoo's bedroom and we open it up and there's a toy and small kitchen appliances, it's fine, but the moving company at least got the boxes to the rooms we needed them in. So,
Well, and that's it. So, like, part of the package
mhm.
that we bought when we were like having things is they packed them they labeled them for export from the United States, import into New Zealand, and then full delivery with everything unboxed into the room it was going. And so the idea would be they would unpack and unbox everything in the room,
Mhm.
and they would just like put it on the floor or the bench or, whatever. And then we would put everything away.
Yep.
And so it was noted on their forms from like the immigration import, kind of people, customs people, that the boxes were terribly labeled. That's a whole thing. Um, and so we quickly realized things were not labeled appropriately,
Mm-mm.
and so we couldn't tell them where to bring things. Why this matters is leading up to the delivery, and again, they're supposed to put everything in the room, they're supposed to unpack it. We had to pay extra because of the house that we live in, because there's so many stairs
Mhm.
and all of that. And ultimately, instead of them getting everything where it needed to go, a large portion of things stayed in the garage.
Mhm.
Because I told them, I'm like, there's no point in you putting it into a space if we then have to carry it up 2 flights of stairs.
Now, the good thing is a lot of the stuff that came from like our bedrooms or upstairs, we at least felt pretty confident. The boxes that came from the basement, because we knew that was a lot of extra kitchen stuff, winter clothes, and my office things, that was more of a crapshoot. Um, yeah, so that was fortunately though, like we knew where almost all of the furniture was going to go. So like that, we were able to very confidently say that room. Um, I think a lot of it went where it needed to go, but by the time we realized like why, like we were questioning, like we know we have a lot of different things, but we're like, why are like there's 60 boxes of toys? Like does that does not compute. And then yeah, through unpacking some of those, we're like, oh no, that belongs in the kitchen, or that's a lot of books that should be actually downstairs. It
Well, and to that point, I would say at least 50% of the boxes that were labeled toys
Mhm.
were not boxes of toys.
Right, right.
And so, like, it's wild.
It
But
was,
anyway,
but our things are here.
on to the
Our
excitement.
things are here.
We have our couch.
La.
We have our pillows.
Oh my gosh.
We have our bed, which Alex is
Oh
so
my
excited.
gosh.
I have been saying since we came here, I'm like, yeah, like I really like a firm mattress. And Alex has been humoring me because she is genuinely a lovely human being. And our mattress, like I, changed the sheets, like got it all situated and whatever. And I sat in it and I'm like, this is a really soft mattress.
Yes.
And Alex is like, yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's that is exactly right.
Well, and for reference, the mattress we've been sleeping on is a pretty firm mattress.
Which I did love.
Yeah,
I was very happy with it. And so I don't know if that makes our mattress feel squishier or if because it's so much hotter here, like the
maybe.
foam is softer. I don't remember our bed being this soft.
It has been wonderful.
It's taken some
I
adjusting,
think
but I can feel
our mattress, like our actual mattress that we are now sleeping on, I would say is like medium firm.
there's no firmness. And it could be
Yeah.
that like it got damaged in the move and like it's now softer than it was, but that is not there's no firmness in that
Either
mattress.
way, I'm here for it.
And
And you have your pillow.
oh my god, I do have my pillow. Stop it. It is pure heaven. And our blanket. And again, must I say, this couch and my chair from BC Modern,
Yep.
which, oh my gosh. Okay, so like what are you most excited about? Like now that our stuff is here.
For anyone who watched the first episode, my laptop is here. It
Yes.
is safe. I was a little worried that just how packing without them knowing what it was, that it would have gotten like crushed, but it was safe. It's here. It works. it was packed with our bathroom items. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's here. It's fine. Um,
Speaking of her computer not getting broken, well packed, haphazardly at best, I will say the biggest things that were damaged were my workbooks, like my
yeah.
books for work.
Mhm,
I don't know who was packing them, but in the boxes they had them this way.
mhm.
And so they got wavy and
Well, and like this is a hardcover book, but like yours mostly were soft, like
well yeah,
paperback. So like
well and even those
definite,
like it broke the spine.
like yeah,
And no book is worse and not fixable than the most expensive one.
of course.
I mean, the book was insanely expensive because it's a complex trauma book and it's like 600 and some pages or more. And I took it out and I was like, that's wavy.
I remember coming down here and you had them really nicely stacked, and I was going to work on the bookshelf, and you're like, pretend those books aren't here. I am trying to flatten them, and you had them all stacked with like not weights. We don't have weights, but like with anything heavy, just like on top, like trying. And I'm like, okay, but where will those go? And you're like, in my office. Just please, just forget they exist right now. And I said, okay, which makes sense. Like trying, you're trying.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't think people realize how much I reference
Hmm.
print material
Yeah.
in the work that I do and in the research and like planning for clients and like all this different stuff. I'm constantly looking at books. And so the fact that I pared it down to so few and then the ones that did came are pretty damaged, I was pretty disappointed, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Um what else
I'm.
is really exciting? Oh my gosh, our
I'm. Oh,
kitchen table
yes.
and chairs. Like the amount of time we now just sit at the kitchen table.
Like we used to.
Yeah.
Like it feels good.
It's a
It
vibe.
feels nice.
And there's so much room. If you were in our Wisconsin house, there wasn't a lot of room by our table. Like it was fine. Like
Mhm.
we had enough room. But like
You had
now,
enough room to like move your chair in and out, sit and like make a circle around. So like comfortable, like
yeah,
absolutely comfortable. But yeah, like there's a lot of room.
it's so nice.
Mr.
Yeah.
Magoo's eating more,
Yeah.
which I think is amazing because we're what 2 weeks now, right? This is 2 weeks.
No. Is it?
1 full week.
One full week.
1 full week. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're 1 full week, and yeah, over the last 48 hours, he's been eating a lot better.
Even I'd say a little bit more than 48 hours. But the cool thing is he is trying food. Like
Hmm.
so he's eating more food. I would
Hmm.
say like twice as much volume, which
Yep,
is really good. But also like he's very adventurous with food.
and he was not up until like, a week ago.
Yeah, like when our stuff came.
Hmm. Yeah.
And so I think like if you are, considering moving or anything along those lines in the conversation, you've got little kids, like do you bring your stuff? Do you not? This is one of the tick marks in the box of he like our
If it
stuff
was
coming. Are
worth
you
it.
okay?
Oh
You need
yeah,
to
I just
situate?
need to
Okay.
shift.
Um, it with our stuff coming, I
Hmm.
think it like calmed his system down
Hmm.
to where like he is eating food that he wouldn't even eat in the States.
Hmm.
And he is like here to try things.
Yep.
And a week and a half ago, he wouldn't have even considered it.
No.
I think he's tried more new food
Hmm.
in the last 5 days
Yep.
than he did in the entire 3 months we've been here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Which
it's
has been
it's
really cool to see.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So glad about that. I'm glad to have
Our Blackstone.
our Blackstone. I know you're excited about that. I was gonna say coffee cups.
That one
I
specifically.
so okay, not a sponsor yet.
Yeah.
So this is like my iced coffee in the afternoon, evening.
Mhm.
But like this Frostbuddy keeps it cold for hours. I I'm happy this is back.
Okay. Alex
Total comfort
loves
item, but this is it.
Frost Buddies.
Yeah.
Like people like get into their thing and they just, we have multiple different Frost Buddies. I have one with a handle. They are quite lovely. And I feel like
Now,
you
if you're
have
going to buy, we do have an affiliate link.
because she loves them so much.
No,
But
because the company is just kind of like dude bro that way, but
yeah,
I
but like,
recommend.
hey, don't hate on affiliate links.
I'm
I
not
have
hating on
them for sales
affiliate links.
obviously.
I'm just saying,
Don't hate
like,
on that.
you spend any time on their site and they're like, hey, use this.
Yes, obviously. But anyway, so they're glorious. And Alex was like, finally, a real venti.
Yeah.
A coffee of a real size.
So, well, okay, like out in public, yes, you can get like a normal size coffee. We've been working like we had like a 12 ounce glasses here in home.
If
So
that.
like you put ice in it and like little itty bitty cup. So
Mhm.
like yes, I was very happy to have like real cups again.
Well, and to that point, like we've had a lot of people over, and it seems like okay, so they're here for 3 hours. I like refill their water
All
cups
the
like
time.
12 times,
Yeah.
and then I joke, I'm like, I'm not like flooding you with water. They're just small cups, but now we have real ones.
Yes.
So those of you who hang out with us, we have real cups now.
Yep. Hmm.
I'm also really excited about our record player.
Yeah, I got that set up yesterday.
Yeah, which is a delight.
Excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Excited about that.
I think it's really about Magooster stuff and like his toys and his microphones and his cowboy boots that have just become a thing. His tiny little chair to put his shoes on.
Mhm.
It's all Magooster stuff that's really I'm here for.
Just yeah, seeing him play and like
Yeah.
explore the things and seeing how happy he's been having those things again. I think it's just been really kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his room's a vibe. It's so adorable.
We
Yeah.
pretty much unpacked and set up the kitchen pretty quickly. It's nice to not have one pot, one pan. It's nice to have knives. um,
It's nice to have real silverware.
yeah, yeah. That the outdoor furniture that we were using as a kitchen set can be outside again.
That's nice.
It worked. No hate. Like we were glad to have had it for sure. Like yeah, having our table and chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. I feel like there's gonna have to be a part 3 to this. Like
Once
as the
everything's fully
rest.
settled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to find okay, well, first of all, I have a question for all the people. And maybe it's just people who live see, it's like human, but not superhuman. I don't really know. Anytime I put like
Oh.
painter's tape on the wall, if I peel it off, the wall paint the paint
Mm-hmm.
the paint comes right off. And so I am having a bit of a like,
Yeah.
what
What
do
do
I
we
do?
do?
Because I have historically used command strips for everything. We've owned our own house for 7 years and I hung up everything with command strips anyways. And now I'm like, okay, well, if I use command strips, it's literally just going to rip the walls apart. And so, do I hang them with nails? Like, do I use picture hanging things? What do I do? I'm scared.
It's a fair question because I feel like knowing painter's tape or the one or two things we've done with command strips, like if it's something heavy, like is the paint just gonna come right off and take it with it?
That's fair.
Like I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway,
If you got any suggestions,
yeah.
we'll be happy to hear them.
I've also gotten buried the lead. Herbert, our dog, is officially in New Zealand.
Woohoo!
Woo! He landed in quarantine a couple days ago,
Mhm.
and So to get him here, there was a lot of process. Number one, he had to have a lot of medical clearances by USDA certified veterinarians. And then within a couple days of his first flight, within almost like 12 hours of his international flight. And then when he got here, he also had to have another vet clearance. And that now he's in quarantine for 10 days. And so we got the email from quarantine. He passed all his vet checks. He is here. We can pick him up next Wednesday on Magooster's birthday, which is legitimately like the coolest 4-year-old like birthday gift.
Yeah.
What? You get your dog back? Um, but the lady keeps sending me updates. And today she said he is
I can't remember what the first adjective was, but full of beans.
full of beans. She said he's full of beans. So yesterday or the day before, or no, the first day there when she like gave a full, like he was there for 24 hours, she sent an email and she's like, he's doing great.
Which is awesome.
And he's a very tall dog, and the dog that's in quarantine next to him is also a tall dog. And they've learned that they can stand up on the walls and see each other through the windows, and so they just bark at each other. And she's like, I really hope they settle down.
Not like angry bark, like just like,
I
hey,
wanna
hey, what are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Be friends.
How are you?
I can see you.
And so today, when she's like, he's doing really well, here's, 10 pictures. He is full of beans. And like, you just see these pictures of him like throwing, rope toys around and like just vibing up a storm. And I'm like, this dog's gonna need to run.
Yeah. We're gonna have to find a dog park or something
for like 12 hours because he loves fetch and like all this different stuff. And so like he is just gotta put like grippy booties on him and run him up and down all the stairs.
There you go.
But he's a puppy. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful about him running too. But either way, he's coming home in less than a week.
We'll go for a walk or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a swim. That would be good.
Good.
Then we got to worry about hot spots, but that's okay. Either way, so he's gonna be home, and hopefully, when we do our next video, you get to see him. He's a horse, so that's it.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
I'm so excited. And the other update people have been asking me a lot about is my school program, and that starts in about a month. I'm going to the University of Canterbury. I'm getting my master's in strategic communication with a focus on political communication or governmental communication. And it's a poli-science / communication master's. And it's really funny because I've been telling people, like, I don't know what my internship is going to be. I have no idea. And I got an email the other day, and I had been ignoring the emails with this subject because I had signed up for the string of emails for you for like figuring your stuff out.
Yep.
And I don't know what made me read it instead of auto deleting it, but they had been emailing me to set up an interview and get things set up for my internship. And so I had to submit a CV and do a police background check and then do an interview like with them to kind of see. So I have no idea who I'm going to internship with. I also told them I don't care. I'll learn in any environment. I'm quite happy to learn with wherever they place me. But yeah.
Which is exciting.
So
1 month away.
1 month away. So my schooling starts soon. Magooster goes back to kindy for a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And then he starts his school program in just a couple of weeks after that.
Yep.
Or just like he just starts in a couple weeks. And then we got to get you situated in whatever that's going to look like. Did you hear from the lady? The lady who's going to help me with my internship, she's the teacher or the professor for my internship. We were also talking about Alex's nursing.
Yeah, because I might need to take a clinical or something just to kind of be officially licensed here. So yes, I saw like an hour ago that I had a voicemail that I didn't have earlier in the day. So she had called, but it doesn't say I have a missed phone call, just a voicemail. So I'm not sure what happened, but yes, stay tuned for that because I will follow up with that tomorrow. Yeah.
Yay! So, really cool things.
Yep. It's all coming together.
Um, and last, completely ridiculous. But like people are like, what's the most surprising thing? I have weirdly fallen back in love with the Big Bang Theory.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't see that. I think, yeah. Okay.
Like I've been watching like a lot of YouTube compilations
Yeah, I'd
and
be here to like watch some Big Bang Theory.
yeah, and like one of the things that came in the shipment are my
Yeah.
DVDs because I still have a lot of DVDs because I find it ridiculous that you pay for media that you don't get to own. Like,
So you're a
tell
millennial
me,
with
yeah,
that.
like tell me you're an elder millennial without telling me you're an elder millennial.
But
And
for
so,
real though.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I have so many TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Watch
have
them.
CSI, I have
Watch
Big
them.
Bang Theory, I have Bones,
Mm-hmm.
I have
Ooh, that's a good
The
one.
Profiler, which is lit. Have you seen
I
The
have
Profiler?
not seen The Profiler.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's glorious. And if you are a person who has recommended I watch TV and I've told you I don't really watch TV, that's not a thing. Listen, we are chilling a lot more. And so I think we're gonna watch some
Just gonna
TV.
embroider and watch some old sitcoms. Here for it.
Yes.
Let's
Just
do
a
it.
little bit, but
We're
also
also
reading a
talking
lot.
bringing back Modern Family.
I mean, and New Girl.
Do this all day.
Okay. Anyway, we are tired and slap happy. We were up really late last night. But anything else you want to say?
Nope. If you stick around to the very end, we will put the compilations of like the walkthroughs.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
see like what day one looked like.
With all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
It's still a moment, but
We're getting there. We're
we'll
getting
get
there.
there. Anyway, thank you. Oh,
We moved to New Zealand.
see you next time.
Bye.
Mighty fine Sesame Street book you got there.
Yes. Can help you get ready for your program.
Thank you. I like that Big Bird ones. How to follow the signs.
Yes.
The sign says walk. Now I can walk. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Why are they? What does it mean when they're blue?
Who's blue?
When the signs are blue, I like the statement
Oh.
was, what does it mean when they're blue?
Yes. When the signs are blue.
The people are waiting.
So am I. Well, I think we all are. That was a very good question by Mr. Magoo.
Mm-hmm.
Did we?
There is an answer. There is an answer.
Right. Did we decide it's for the bikes or because that's just how the light looked before
Yeah,
the yellow light came on?
yeah, they look blue before they're lit up and then they're green.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. It was pretty
Anyway.
cool.